Hello and welcome to today's edition. I will quickly be showing you how you can be able to compute a result sheet. So quickly you can see the subjects and the candidate name. The test is over 30, 70 and total for the entire test and exams. We'll be learning how to insert the grade and the remarks for each of this session. But mind you, the key this Metacama online computer is using. So A is like this and B respectively to F. So how will you compute this total? All you just need to say is equal to the sum of the test score to the exam, but we are making do with the cell address. So this is at C4 and this is what D4. C4 plus D4 close brackets, sorry, to D4 rather. Alright, and the total here is what 53. So you can drag through to the last subject here and it's going to calculate this automatically. So now you want to then insert the grade. All you just need to say equal to you will call with reference to where the first total is. So you say if open bracket E4 is greater or equal to 70 and let the computer call it A, as you can see in our key here. So you say else if this same E4 is greater or equal to 60 this time around, and let it be recorded as B. Else if E4 is greater or equal to 50, else let the computer call it a C. Don't forget any miss entry of a report will affect your work, so ensure that you're entering this data correctly. And right away I will enter again where E4 is greater or equals to 45, else let it be called D. Else if E4 is greater or equal to 40, else the computer should record this as E. So else let it be recorded as F. So as you can see, this is the entry for each of these grade. So you count the number of times you open the bracket. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So you're going to close the bracket 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you press enter. So actually any report within 50 to 59 is actually C. So that is this. So straight ahead you can come to this portion here and double click so that the grade for the other scores is going to appear automatically. So I'll do that right away. So as you can see, the report is there. So 63, which is within the range, is B, and A is from what 70 and above. And so now you want to insert these remarks for each of these candidates. We're going to still make a reference to this cell address so that we can enter excellent for A and B for very good in a formula. So you can just type equal to if this same E4 is greater or equal to 70, else, ensure it's a comma not a full stop, else the computer should call it what? Excellent, close quote, comma. If E4 is greater or equal to 60, else let the computer call it what? Very good, close quotes, and proceed again. The next is good, so we have E4 is greater or equal to that's 50 now, else the computer should record it as good. You close the code to say comma. If again E4 is greater or equal to 45, else no. Alright, that's why I said you only just need to be a bit more careful so that you don't mix up this. Else for D is pass. Close the code, you say else if you can just do that. And now we are going to fair, which E4 is then greater or equal to 40, else the computer should call it fair, close quote, or else the computer should call it what? A fail. So and the fail must be in quote. Alright, so that is that. So you can also close the number of brackets to the number of times you open, but you notice here there is a little space here and it can affect the work, so you could just close if there is any space, so much space in between, so you can just close the brackets to the number of times it has been opened. Is 5 also, 1 2 3 4 5, and you click enter, and you notice that immediately the first grade is what? 53, which is C and is good and is confirmed here on our key. So therefore you can just drag here to this point to be able to give you that. So any student who has below 39 is fair, and the student at 40 is fair, and anyone at C, which is 54 here, is what? Good. So this is how you can do an entry of a result for candidates for both total, for the grade, and for the remarks. Thank you for listening, and for more videos you can like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.